Weed.
Thanks, Andreas.
What time is it, Andreas? Oh, he left.
And he's
He
gone.
didn't even give us a chance to he didn't even ask us a question.
He didn't.
No.
He just left.
That's
Doesn't
what
care
the
about
fuck?
the rest
That's
of it.
But we're jumping right into it. Welcome to the Oi podcast. This is number 14.
Yeah, welcome back, kids.
We just started off with it with Andreas being a special guest, telling us what time it is because it's 4:20 a.m.
Definitely here and not where he.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
in
Yeah.
the East Coast. Yep.
See,
Skyrim.
thinking about that though,
He lives in Skyrim.
it actually shows how fucking insane he is. Because 4 a.m. is like the worst time to be up. I'm never up at 4. 3, like when I stay up till 3, like that's my limit. When I hit 3, I'm like, all right, I gotta go to bed. And I never wake up before 5. Sometimes I'll have to wake up at 5 for like a really early thing.
Yeah,
I never wake up
4
at
a.m. is the fool's time.
4 is like you're insane if you're awake at 4.
It's because hasn't lived in America in like 3 years and still has the American sleep schedule.
No, that's just an excuse at this point for him to be able to stay up all night and play Minecraft instead of making videos for his famous channel.
I don't
How
think
to Basic.
has he even played
Yeah.
Minecraft in a few months?
No, he's
don't
waiting
know.
on the new update.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been-
yeah. Well, yeah, he doesn't want to get started,
Nice.
like do a ton of stuff, and have it get reset. Which, like, honestly, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel the same.
Also, so I just spent like 5 minutes trying to plug my laptop in.
You just put the plug in the hole. It's not hard.
Here's the thing. None of the outlets in my house are 3-prong.
Wait, what? Oh, at
I
the
forgot
farm.
about that.
They're not 3-prong. And so I had to go find an adapter in my bedroom.
Oh no, stop it! I
How?
hate you.
That's
Those are
hilarious.
so
How do you
sketchy.
not have that?
I actually,
my house is from the 1800s.
No, what you need
Yeah.
is you need one of the extension
I
cords that
remember
doesn't have
the-
it either. So then you just like can plug it in, and then the ground one is just like exposed on the outside of the extension cable. That's what
Right.
you need.
It
I
being
saw-
from the 1800s, they only
Someone
have those
posted a
old-time and
picture-
two-time.
someone posted a picture on
They
Twitter,
had
or no,
horsepower.
Instagram yesterday. And it's a picture of their fuse box, and they have a ground wire running onto it into a bag of soil, and they said that's good enough, right?
God damn it, yeah. I just spent so long because I came down here and I was like, oh shit, like I gotta plug this shit in. And so I go to plug it in and I'm like, wait, it's not going in. Why is that? And then I look at it with a light and I'm like, oh fuck. And so then I went to go plug into a different outlet in this room. And then I looked and none of them are 3-prong.
That's hilarious.
It's
See,
it's
Even
a
though
pain.
it doesn't matter, like for laptops, it's not really a big deal that you necessarily ground it.
Yeah.
But like, I have a couple power cords that say specifically, do not plug into a port without grounding and do not use a converter. And I'm always like, oh, man, I kind of want to for fun.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, not a whole lot. I mean, you could, you discharge a lot of current, like if you shock it or current builds up, it would just build up inside the device and possibly discharge on the components, which you don't want, instead of just discharging.
It wasn't a real question. Anyway, we haven't done intros yet.
Well,
I'm
that's-
Max.
I'm Donnie.
I'm Lucas.
I'm me, Andy.
Point Alex.
No fucking way.
Special guest Alex hasn't been here in a while.
So he's not even really a special guest. He's just never here.
Yeah, true.
Co-host.
So I have a joke that I've been meaning to remember to tell.
Is
Oh
it a
yeah,
bad
you
joke?
did.
No, you don't know what it is, Lucas. It's not that.
Oh no, you're right. It is
Different one.
What
All
is
right.
that called?
So I was reading a study the other day, and it said 98% of men touch themselves in the shower, and the other 2% sing. So Donnie, do you know what song they sing?
The one that
Just say no, just say no, just say-
Jesus.
Okay,
Jack
Andy.
in the
Andy,
shower.
do you know what song they sing?
Yeah, I just sang it. Jack in the
Oh my
shower.
fucking god! Just someone say
Remember.
no. Hey, hey, Lucas, do you know what song they sing?
I don't know, do it.
I didn't think you would know. Get it? Because you touch yourself in the
get it.
shower.
Hey,
That's
do
the
you
joke.
seen the
But
clown
see-
that
but see,
hides from gay
obviously-
people?
Okay,
That's
no,
just a
that's not
higher
funny.
tier version of that. That's what you're doing right
It was funny. I wanted
But
to
see,
share it with you
out of
guys,
the
but you guys
5 of
ruined
us,
it.
2 of us sang a song, so that proportion's not correct.
Not necessarily.
Personally, I prefer to sing "Let's
That's
Go
not how
Crazy" by
statistics work.
Prince
And
because
while you do gay
1 in
anal.
2 women are one in 2 people are women, and there's 5 guys in this chat right now.
you said
God, statistics are real.
98% of people.
Men?
You said 90% of men. Sorry.
500% of
Yeah, but
people.
you know how many men there are? But
I'm saying-
that
there's
just means there's a
330.
group identical to us that all of
Just
them
2.
also jack off. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Just whatever. Just forget anything I said. Just fuck me,
That's a
right?
D-flat.
Yeah, you know, I've just
Yeah.
been waiting
Fuck
3
you.
weeks to record a podcast to make that joke. No, I'm just kidding.
You've been waiting 3 weeks.
No,
for
but
a
I have thought of it in the shower, while
While you were
singing.
touching
By the
yourself?
way,
Yeah. While he's singing.
while singing. By the way, I have thought
He's
of it in the
singing.
shower after worrying about stepping into the shower with my socks on. That I wanted to share that joke with you, but it
Were you
just
brushing your
finally
teeth?
came up.
So I don't know why, but I always take my watch out before I go to bed, right? And for some reason, when I wake up in the morning, I go to take a shower, I get in the shower, and every morning I freak out. I'm like, crap, do I have my watch? And I'm like, no, I don't.
And then you wake in the morning.
But I
and
always
step
always
outside.
take it off. So I don't know why I'd have it on. But I
You
always
take
freak
a
out
deep
whenever I get in.
breath. You get real high.
And I say,
Sometimes, if
Say,
if
"Hey,
I,
that's my watch."
get ready and I put contacts in. I haven't worn contacts in a bit, but sometimes I'd put contacts in before I shower, and then I would get into the shower and realize I can see, and then reach for my glasses, and then like they weren't there, and that's always a weird feeling because I'm so used to having to take off my glasses before getting in the shower.
I might work for a contact lens company this summer.
nice.
Making
Yeah,
boxes.
I
No.
don't know if it's making boxes
Making
or
contact.
actually working with the contact lens material.
Better idea, Donnie. What if you take a laser and you shine in people's eyes to make them blind so you can test the contacts?
Shit, you're right.
It's not a bad
What if
idea.
you shoot them in
It would get them
their
more
eye?
business.
What if you kill
Bam, look at
them?
that,
What
Donnie.
if you
That's a
fucking kill
that's a
them?
great
Make a
internship.
coffin.
Yeah, you can get a coffin business.
Killing people and dying.
The mortician.
Be a mortician.
Yeah.
What do we have
go to
in
college.
our topics that we haven't talked about?
A ton.
A ton.
Been
a
It's
hot
a
one.
while.
I'm gonna
No,
start-
not a ton.
Start with.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
I
no.
want to start. I want to start because there's one that's fresh in my mind from today. And it's I watched the movie Flash Gordon from
The
the
old
year
one?
1980. Yeah.
Okay.
And because I'm a big Queen fan, I was like, I've never seen Flash Gordon. I'm gonna watch this. And oh boy, is that one of the special effects in that movie are classic cheesy 80s. Holy shit, it's
Yeah, they're
amazing.
really
It's
bad.
amazing.
Oh man.
It's truly amazing.
It's got heart to it. I
Like
love it.
the end part with the fucking Hawkman, and some of them look gold just because of the shitty cameras and the lighting.
It's
I'm like,
wonderful.
why are there golden Hawkmen? And they just keep reusing footage and
Yeah.
people falling into space. And why? Okay, my favorite part though is that at the beginning, Flash Gordon is just casually wearing a shirt that says Flash on it in a really cool logo. That's just amazing. And also he's a Jets quarterback.
Yeah, dude. They're trying to sell T-shirts.
Dude, I want one of those Flash shirts.
Get one. Make one.
I should.
No, you should make one. 3D print
See.
one.
3D
Go work
print.
for a t-shirt company instead and have them bulk make you Flash Gordon shirts.
Get a T-shirt made.
Just learn how to screen print.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually can. Does anyone know how that actually works?
What do you mean?
Because I've seen videos of people making T-shirts for their band. I don't know, just whatever. I don't know what
yeah.
I've seen,
Oh,
but
yeah,
they just
credit.
put paint and then they just press it down and then it's all right, that's a
all-
T-shirt.
Dude, I've worked in screen printing multiple times for art. It's mainly been with on paper, when we were putting color on the comic books when I went to Center for Cartoon Studies. But I've made T-shirts in art class my first semester. It really is just pressing down on it while having. What it is you press down on it, but you have you put paper and everything in front of it, so it borders around.
Right,
So,
I know that
you
it's like a
make,
stencil.
thing. Yeah. So we made these vinyl printed stencil things and made our own designs on T-shirts and made we made different Yeah, we made different designs in T-shirts, and then we reused them in different kinds of like pattern work. Like I made a little thing where I used the Game and Watch logo from Smash and made some like little pattern stuff, and then I used a little
Game and
stencil
Watch.
of a Fox Game and Watch.
Mario
And,
Fox.
and then we for T-shirts, I just used some stencil and I did some like mixture of colors and made some stencil of a bonfire from Dark Souls, and it was cool. It's a cool.
So like you
little
literally just push ink through the thing, and then you're all good.
You put it in a little like spot, and then you like push down with this brush. That it's not like an actual brush.
Oh,
it's like
I get it.
this like piece of wood thing that you pull towards yourself, and you push it very hard.
Okay. Because I've seen it done, but like it's never made. It's like always just looked like they put like a blank T-shirt in, and then they just like do nothingness, and then they comes out with a T-shirt that looks nice. And I'm like,
okay,
how the fuck?
so Max, so I wondered how now too until I just read the first sentence of Wikipedia, and it kind of makes sense. Screen printing is a printing technique whereby a mesh is used to transfer ink onto a substrate, except in areas made impermeable by the ink or to the ink by blocking stencil. So it's like a mesh, like a screen they put over the item, and then they take a squeegee with the ink and they put it over it.
Yeah, squeegee. That I don't know why I forgot the word. It's like a squeegee kind of
in the chat of like the screens.
Yeah,
So I'm keeping my mouth shut because you guys will make fun of me, but I know how this works due to what I learned in college.
Trust me.
This is like what I learned partially.
Yeah, no, dude, same. You can put a shitload of tape over it and everything.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. So yeah, you do like the background first and the background color, then you cover the background. You cover everything but like the logo, and then you do that. And
you know how graffiti works with people using spray paint cans and then having like a stencil.
No, just the weird part to me isn't the stencil, the transfer, or the squeegee. I get that. I understand. However, when it gets onto a cotton T-shirt, that's when it's like, how does that look good?
Well, you just use specific stuff you use specific materials is the thing. There are some paints that they work like machine washable or everything. That's what we use. Otherwise, they obviously get like ruined. You have to. What it is we put a flat surface in between the shirt. Like I think we just literally use cardboard or some like piece of wood, and so it widens the shirt out as opposed to just putting trying to flatten out a shirt, like making it like solid surface is the thing.
Right.
That's what you do.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little process. I like screen printing.
Yeah.
Donnie, when you said bikini try-ons, is that in relation to the shit that I was finding?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll explain that.
Yeah.
So I was logged into the Oi YouTube account, and in the recommendations, I got a bunch of like weird try-on videos, and I'd never seen this like genre of video before. But basically, it's just these women that just have like bikini hauls or lingerie hauls that they just get sent from like a shitty website that probably just puts out horrible materials. But anyway, and they just try it on and show it, and I just thought it was the weirdest thing ever because, for one, I don't know why it was recommended to me, and for two, it's like it was just like porn on YouTube for 11-year-olds that don't know, you know.
Dude, softcore YouTube porn is all I was allowed to jerk off to until I was 20.
You're 19.
Exactly.
I'm
still waiting.
Wait, Donnie.
There's a countdown.
Did you just watch the videos of the people telling you how to put on condoms all the time?
Dude, that guy's got a massive fucking dick. Video. You know the video.
So, fun fact. Okay, so I was actually thinking of this. I was thinking about logging onto the Oi podcast account and watching a ton of videos like that, like how to put on a condom, how to like shave your pubic hair, and just like put a bunch of them in a queue and just play it on my phone overnight or something while I slept.
So then when I
logged on, it would be a bunch of like fucked up stuff like that.
We should
like,
each have like our own thing we look up. Like one of us just looks up a bunch of those 2008. This is what I predicted. Xbox 720 will look like shit.
iPhone 7 leak, and it's like a see-through piece of glass.
Yeah, all the tutorial videos, the notepad tutorials that are.
Xbox.
Andy did something really funny. a few weeks ago, I started blasting Dreamscape over my microphone into Discord, and in the Discord chat, he started giving a tutorial, and he kept messing up, and then he would edit the message.
So it's like the fucking text box.
Yeah, so it's like the notepad tutorials.
Well, my favorite is how they were always really slow typers, and they would always, instead of just having it in the notepad ready for you to read and like highlight it, no, they would type it out, and then they would
highlight
spam
it.
the backspace button.
Yeah,
So they'd be like,
it'd mess it up.
hey, I messed up. Back. Hey guys. Back.
Yeah, and instead of even making a new line.
Back. Today.
It's so bad. I love it so
very
much. But
But
okay,
it's okay because it was entertaining music.
Dude, Dreamscape is the best stuff.
so the bikini try-on thing, like the weirdest thing was how there were so many of them, but also some of them had Patreons where you could pay to watch like a live stream of them doing it. It's like the private, like more like risque version. So I looked one up just out of pure curiosity, and it was the cringiest shit ever because there was no editing, so it's just really weird. And also the girl was wearing pasties, so it's like, what are you even paying for? It was just so stupid. It was the same video but worse. It was great. I love it. It's
Hate
so
to see it.
dumb. It's so
Hate
stupid.
to see it.
Also, the girl who I looked up was the one who I recognized her because I watched a video about her buying a motorcycle like months and months and months ago. I watched this video. So when I clicked on one of her videos, I was like, why do I recognize this chick? And she's like dating another moto vlogger or whatever. I don't know. It's like so weird. It's the weirdest
That's
fucking thing ever.
legendary.
But yeah, that's that. It was so bizarre. It's such a like another like niche thing that I never heard of on YouTube until the
Oh,
other
speaking
day.
of niche things on YouTube, this I'm just gonna mention real quick. So you guys remember that video from like Storage Wars of like in like 2012? Where the guy goes, "Watch your profanity." Yeah, that guy. He has a YouTube channel now because he's an Uber driver called Kenny's Uber Adventures, and he reviews Snickers bars. And that's it. It's just Kenny.
Yeah, you don't forget to mention the fact where he plays the stock music at the beginning.
Does he have? So I heard you talking about this the other day. But does he have like, videos of him driving people in Ubers, like funny things or
The
anything?
first, let's go. Kenny's Uber Adventures.
Because I've seen a few videos like that where it's like not a dash cam, but like a rear-facing dash cam, I guess. I don't know.
So
and it's just like funny
there's
moments.
a video of his first Uber drive, and he thinks it's someone's famous. I don't know. There's just some big dude in the background with sunglasses, and he looks famous. I don't know who it is, and the only comment just says hi.
Hey guys.
He doesn't have very many views, I take it.
No, it's got like his latest video is called Kenny and the $1.50 hot dog, and it's 54 views.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
But it's got that dun 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 dun, a royalty-free music with the ting tingies in the background. It's so good. And it's just, I guess he goes to Costco in the video. Not even.
And then
eats
does he
the
buy a Snickers bar to review?
No, he buys the $1.50 hot dog combo from Costco,
Oh,
and
dude,
then
oh,
eats it
now
in
we're
his car.
talking.
And then he eats it in his car. That's
Does
why
he
they're
make
his Uber
references to
adventures.
review bra? Because that would be amazing.
Dude, watch
Dude,
out, Joe's World
Kenny-
Tour. You got some competition.
Oh,
What's
Man.
what's the video? The guy that he's fat and he does the food reviews and he's really
I literally just said
Joe's
Joe's
World
World
Tour.
Tour.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know.
yeah,
that was the
no,
same guy.
you're good. You honestly, Max, I don't blame you. You shouldn't remember him by heart. That's not
Yeah.
someone you should go. Oh yeah, him.
But-
You're in a better position than.
Do you remember the compilation video of him just doing like the really high pitched like intro he does?
and then Andreas made that video of him doing it backwards
Yeah.
and then speeding it up or something like that.
He gives off the same energy as like Tyler One, the
Yeah, but it's
streamer,
not
but like instead of muscles, it's fat.
Or what about what's the Supreme Sally, whatever his name is? The guy
Supreme Patty,
Supreme
swipe up to
Patty.
get iced up.
I love to get iced up.
The guy who fucking squeezes lemons in his eyes before doing everything. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he doesn't have to film that. He could just squeeze lemon in his eyes in private and enjoy it. Like, he doesn't have to film every time he does it. Like,
Do you enjoy
he
it
must
though?
like
is
he
the
must
thing.
get off on it or something. I don't know.
It's got to be sexual
Mix
pleasure.
of- yeah, it's a
He
mix
does
of
it way too
punish
much.
and porn.
Well, okay. So I know only Max will understand this. It's like all the time in the Vlog Squad vlogs. They spray each other with pepper spray, then do dumb shit. And
Well,
I'm
no,
like, I
that's-
understand you want views.
It's happened
and
a few
stuff,
times, yeah.
but I'm like, why? Just why?
Well, it's usually
Why?
the most recent time it
it's
happened was
usually
David's
David's
bitches. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 3 guys who are always in speedos, and then they're just like, "We'll do anything if we're in a video." And then so David's like, "All right, well, here's a moped. You're gonna get sprayed with pepper spray, and then drive down this hill into a pool." And they're like, "All right, cool, got it." Or they're like, "You have to do a backflip on a moving treadmill while we throw Legos on the treadmill." And he's like, "All right, cool,
Oh.
got it."
that one was
hurts.
bad. Like his
that
back was
physically hurts.
destroyed.
Yeah, his back was pretty destroyed. It was pretty bad.
I mean,
Guys,
I was
can I
losing
start-
my shit though. It was totally worth it.
Can I start an IGTV channel where I just make a weekly show where I
Step on
unwrap
Legos.
things? Step on Legos. I buy Legos every week, new ones to step on. Right,
Hey
these
guys,
are the,
welcome to my
2
Lego
by 3.
review. This is the new Lego Star Wars X-Wing. I'm just gonna pour it out on the floor and stand on it for 5 minutes.
It's like reviewing every single Nintendo Switch game by licking the cartridge.
No, it's like Griffin's Amiibo reviews. Where
Oh,
he puts
yeah.
them in his mouth. and
I
they-
forgot about those. Yeah.
The one where he
What
puts
is
Shovel
this?
Knight in his mouth.
Yeah, you
You've never
explain. You know
seen
it
that?
better than I know.
Okay, so you know Polygon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Griffin! I forgot which Griffin this is. I love
Yeah.
his pod.
So so there's a guy, one of their journalists is named Griffin, and he did Amiibo reviews when they first started coming out for Smash Bros. And in the big part of every video is where he just fucking puts it in his mouth.
Good. I just linked a Polygon video earlier today. The
Yeah, I saw.
he went through all the OSHA violations that the maps in Smash make, which is so great.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
But I just linked the first one. But here's the really good one. Like, it's the second one. It's fucking Shovel Knight. Because Shovel Knight's got horns on it. And he just puts it in his mouth. And he rates them all based on how well they fit in his mouth.
Griffin and Nick's podcast, Cool Games Inc. is the best fucking thing. I shout out to them. I
Shout
don't
out.
like a lot of Polygon content, but I love that podcast so. It's very good. So, no.
if I were to do anything with amiibos, I would want to get one of those, the like the keychains that people sell sometimes that have every single amiibo in it. Because I don't want to own any amiibos, but I want the advantage of it. Like, cause you can get like extra stuff in like Mario Odyssey if you have a certain amiibo or whatever.
In most
Yeah,
games, yeah,
yeah.
Smash and
So it's
stuff.
like I want that, but like I'm not gonna go buy the amoeba. Amoeba?
Amiibos.
Amoeba.
What was the thing? Is Lexi the plural of Lexus? On Tinder.
Is Lexi the plural of and then is Jenga's full name Jengifer?
No, it's
No,
not. No, it
anything
can't
but
be. This
that.
cannot be true.
Can't be
No,
happening. I'm
please,
literally
never,
shaking.
never again. Never. This can't be real.
Garfield would never do this.
Garfield, never.
Please no.
No.
I love the
I
Garfield
like-
memes. I love like the page that is all about like
Garfield.
wanting to have sex with Garfield. So
Garfield
funny.
is hot and I want to drink his cum. I'm part of that group on Facebook, and it's really disturbing because I'm pretty sure half the people in it are serious.
I remember I joined a group similar to that once, and my sister saw that I joined it, or one of my sisters, and they screenshotted it and sent it to me, and they were like, and I was like, honestly, I can't even explain why. And
Let
it
me
was
find
it was
the
something
group.
like that, like obsessing over a certain thing.
You should have just said, "Don't laugh."
Don't laugh. This
Don't
is
laugh.
very
This
serious.
is serious. There's
Yeah,
a stat
Garfield is
post.
hot. Garfield is hot and I want to drink his cum. The pinned message announcement on the group is Garfield's cum can be used as an alternative fuel if you consider my asshole a vehicle. Niles the grassy Titan.
I'm always worried about liking any of those pages or joining the like some of them like the Doge meme one is funny, but there's another Doge page one. I think you like it, Noah. I forget what it's called. It's called Pungent Feet, the gamer treat.
The gamer
And
treat.
if
Yes.
anyone sees me liking that, I think I'm going to have to get fired.
I don't like anything on Facebook except for the picture of Jim Carrey every day.
Oh my god, yeah,
And
every
Jeff
single
Goldblum,
time I see it,
Robin
I see that.
Yeah.
I don't like many things on Facebook, but whenever I see that, I have to give it a like.
Yeah.
If you guys don't follow the same picture of Jim Carrey every day, then you need to follow it because
See,
it's,
I think I follow Jim Carrey and Jeff Goldblum.
oh,
follow
there's
the
Jeff Goldblum. There's a
too.
Steve Buscemi one too, but that one's like
There-
they stopped posting.
There's a lot
They're
of those.
cowards.
The liar.
Fuck.
thief.
Donnie, can
Chief.
you in Discord make that picture of Jim Carrey and emote thing or not an emote?
Oh yeah,
but,
I
like,
should.
That'd be
You
funny.
make Garfield an emo.
Yeah, you should do Garfield too.
Want me to write a
Shit.
bot that
Okay.
posts that picture every day?
in
Please don't.
Discord.
Yeah.
Make an entire separate text channel.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Has
Now
to be
that's-
everything, and we're gonna pick like 20 celebrities, so it fills our chat daily. Like once an hour, post a different celebrity.
We'll be like having a like serious conversation. Like, all right, guys, when are we gonna record? And then, oh look, it's Steve.
Yeah, Max and I will be arguing about something stupid again, like screaming, and Steve Buscemi will come up and we'll start fucking laughing because he just looks like so stupid.
I love Steve Buscemi, especially in Adam Sandler's movies. I know people hate Adam Sandler movies, but I grew up on them.
We're
so I
from
think
New
they're-
Hampshire.
They're
we
so
legally
funny.
Have to.
Yeah, we're
Kinda
from New
required
Hampshire. You
that.
have to like Adam Sandler. Come on.
Let's
Like I understand they're so stupid, but like just seeing Steve Buscemi play Crazy Eyes and have like an Oreo pizza is that's just funny to me. It's just so stupid. I love it.
Putting on lipstick.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
putting on lipstick too. Every single time I hear that ELO song, I can't help but think of him laying on a couch putting lipstick on. I love it. But speaking of Adam Sandler's films, Benchwarmers, it's produced by Adam Sandler, but
It's a great movie.
it's a great movie. I've seen it a million times. I make reference to it a lot, like probably too much. And
There you go,
but
boys.
they're making a Benchwarmers 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo, Return of Jafar featuring Sonic and friends. However,
No, it's Ann Knuckles. Featuring
um,
Dante
Ann
Devil
Knuckles.
May Cry series.
No
It's like
way.
GTA 5, but with swords.
so I watched a trailer for it, and it looks horrible. It looks
Don't all of Adam Sandler's
so
trailers look horrible though?
utterly bad. It looks no. Like there's nothing redeeming about it. Like I can't. I only watched it once, and it was like 45 seconds. But oh my god, like I wish it didn't exist because I'm usually in the party of like, oh, when they make a sequel and you don't like it, like just don't watch the sequel. Like just watch the first one. But I am worried that it's going to tarnish the Benchwarmers so badly that whenever I talk about the original Benchwarmers, they're going to be like, oh, blah, blah, that second one was horrible. However,
isn't it-
probably no one's going to see it, so it'll cancel out and it'll be fine. But it's
See,
coming out in
John
2019.
Like a
Yeah,
blue-
John
blue
Lovitz is
sweater.
in it.
Yeah, John Lovitz
Okay.
is the same character, and he
Yeah.
basically like so from the plot that I saw was this guy got into the majors, and then his first at bat he got nailed in the gonads and like was like really messed up, like his balls
that's
were
gotta
real messed
hurt.
up. So he stopped playing it, and he was scared of playing baseball. And so then John Lovitz is like, all right, I know you haven't played in years, but we're making a team, and I want you to be on it. And he's making the Benchwarmers again for some reason. I'm not sure, but it showed. I'm pretty sure it showed another team of adults playing, so it's like I guess a softball league type of deal because it was
Okay.
men and women. And I saw like one. I assume the character is going to be like the character of like, oh, I played like. By looking at her, I think she is probably the character of I played softball in college but got kicked out because I was too aggressive.
Yeah.
Like that type of character. I think that's what it's going to be. And she like threw a pitch and then she like talked smack. And But so I'm
because the original
looks real bad.
Benchwarmers was them against fucking high school kids, or no, like just kids.
Yeah, just kids like Little League.
It's Little League. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's yeah, because it's the tournament for little baseballers and 3 older guys. It's whatever.
I just like how it's just a team of 3 guys, and like against like normal sized Little League teams.
Yeah, and the line is what do you mean? We got a pitcher, a catcher, and a fielder. We got all we need. And then one of the jock guys who's actually the boss in the movie that that Drew Gooden just made a video on.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, it's the boss from the post office who gets fired.
No way.
Yeah, it's that one, and he's like, "No, you got." He's one of the characters in that movie. I don't know if he's the guy who says this, but he's like, "No, you got a retarded paper boy. God damn it, this is a podcast. I should learn how to talk. A smelly midget, and a pedophile or something. I don't know, but it's really funny. I love that movie. It's so good.
I'm pretty sure if you put all those together, you just get Andy.
I'm not a pedophile. So speaking of bad trailers that are somehow good, dude, friggin' Aquaman. I haven't seen it, but the trailer does not make it look good, right? And of course, I just think
Pitbull sings "Africa" by Toto
some
on
guy
it.
made, and you put like a movie in, and it gives you the scores from like every site and tells you if it's on like Netflix and Amazon and shit.
Yeah.
So I just put Aquaman into it. It has a score 78, and the audience rating is a 96.
Yeah, but no. But here's the thing.
What the fuck?
Or the idiots we went to high school with.
Yeah, no, it's the.
Look, you gotta see the movie 7 times if you're a true fan.
As of right now, it could very well be just people who like DC movies and really want to like the movie who've seen it.
Seeing it 7 times.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense because like it also depends. Yeah, because I remember like when the last James Bond movie came out, ratings were super high because a bunch of people went to see it that like the Daniel Craig movies. But like once like actual James Bond fans started going and stuff, the score went down because it wasn't like as good as like.
See, but it's gonna be the opposite with the DC things because it's gonna be, oh hey, you're a fan of DC movies.
Oh yeah,
you're going to force yourself to like this, and then when real people who function in society and contribute to it, go and see the movie. They're like, wow, this is a bad movie. All of you guys should stop existing.
14,000 user ratings. Wow.
You can't rely off of.
I don't know. It makes
Netflix
me kind of want to
like
see it
that.
now. But
Like,
I mean, I'd like to see it even if it's horrible because I think it looks so bad that I think I'm not going to pay to watch it. Right now, I will wait for it to come up to DVD.
Yeah, critics have given it a 70. So
that means it's bad, but it's very popular.
What
and
did
we
Justice
do not
League
want to
get?
disgruntle-
Because that got more shit.
Justice League was just bad.
Look, all I'm saying
Right.
is that Suicide Squad got an Oscar, so nothing makes
Nothing.
have ever mattered.
Wasn't it for
about
soundtrack though,
It
or
was,
something?
it was for the art.
Justice
like,
League got a
makeup,
55.
Oh, it was for makeup. Yeah.
which is horseshit because I'm pretty sure there were like much better ones.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, just like
Jared Leto, and we live in society.
Damaged.
Damaged. You can tell he's Joker because he screamed.
You can tell that Joker because he looked like Post Malone.
It's true. Just like real Joker.
Yeah, he looks like pastier Post Malone.
Yeah. Justice League got a 40% for critics and a 74 for audience.
Lamau. That's so good.
Because half of them are the idiots we went to high school with.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It
keep
is
saying
fun.
idiots. It's really idiot.
Yeah.
Wait, we know who you're talking about.
We all know who
Yeah.
you're referencing. Which is great guy. Great guy. Apparently has some ability to do something, but however,
Not tight.
Supposed 8-inch dong, however.
Wait, guys, don't talk about him. He's here. We can't talk about Lucas like that.
Hey, Alex.
Except he actually has an 8-inch dong. I
It's
mean,
true. I use it to catapult myself, pole vault myself over the border. It's
Okay,
true.
there it
guys.
is.
There it is. We can go home.
have you guys
now.
you guys have seen the GIF/video of the guy hitting the pole pole like
Oh god,
with
no!
his
And he
dick.
catches it on
Yeah.
his.
Dude, it's your own damn vault.
Dude, that if you don't make it, it's your own damn vault.
I had
Spin
seen
cloud
it.
of truth right there.
Yeah.
I want to get that poster.
Yeah.
It's good.
So I just got a message on Tinder that says, "I can't believe both you and Ice-T don't know what bagels are."
No, that's right. You have something in common. We all have something in common with Ice-T. We should meet it with him.
We should all, yeah, we're all Mormon.
Get him on the podcast.
We should get Ice-T on this
We
podcast.
should get a Mormon on the podcast.
Was it his wife that went on a talk show and then was like, did like a booby dance, which basically was like she could flex her pecs, like like how The Rock can, or like Dwayne,
Yeah.
like The Rock, or what's the other big guy? Terry Crews can like make their pecs dance or whatever. Terry Crews is like really famous for it. She could do that, but with her boobs, and it was like really weird. And she was like, "I thought everyone could do it," and everyone was like, no one can do that. That's really weird."
No, you're just ripped.
All I see is a Conan interview where Ice-T said that his wife's booty is real. Haters.
I love Conan so much.
But yeah, for reference, in my Tinder bio it says "What's a bagel?" because it's this ongoing joke from like middle school.
We never explained that in the lore episode.
I also don't know what a bagel is still, so you're gonna have to help me out.
Yeah, no. So
All you
the
know
joke
is if you put the bagel before you cream cheese, and then
Eat the
No,
coffee,
you idiot.
then
If you
it's
eat the
before you
bagel
drink the
before you
coffee.
drink the coffee, then the coffee will taste like shit.
there you go.
it tastes like ass, Andy. It's ass.
I don't know
Excuse
where that,
me?
I don't know where that
Donnie,
video is.
metaphor?
Metaphor.
Oh no, you're right. No, it is different because
Shit's good.
yeah, I was gonna say
This
shit's
is good as hell. This is good as
It's good as
shit.
hell. It's good as shit in hell.
You know what's
It's
better
good
than
as
shit?
taking a
Poop.
shit.
Poop is better than shit.
But anyway,
It's more intimate.
so Sam showed us this video in fucking middle school of it's like shitty game show responses, and it's like the Newlywed Game or something.
It's the
I don't
Newlywed
know what it
Game.
was.
It is.
Yeah, and it's like, what's the last traditionally Jewish food that your wife or that your spouse made you? And whoever one writes a bagel, and then the other one goes, "What bagel? What's a bagel?" And then the husband goes, "I don't know. I'm Mormon."
It's so good. It's so good.
And then, so now we've just, for the past, I don't know, 6 years, acted like we don't know what bagels are.
Whenever we pass a bagel shop, we're like, "Yo, what is that?"
What
I
are
knew the
those?
reference. I just knew the joke. And the thing is, my dad helps with running races and everything, and we order stuff from Big Dave's Bagels, which is a very good restaurant nearby where we live, and he gives bagels and cream cheese and everything. And so my house is just filled with bagels the night before a big race, like at Cranmore or something. And I just take a video and goes, "Guys, what the hell are these, and why are there 50 bags of them in my house?"
Yeah,
The
so
other
we always
joke
make
is-
jokes that they're bread donuts or they're just
Adult
like
Cheerios,
adult Cheerios.
Jewish bread.
It's so good. Also, so speaking of this, we
Jewish
can
donuts.
put this link. Andy,
What?
confirm that we can do this, and we can put we can create a link dump on our new subreddit.
Oh, the new
Oh, we can.
subreddit.
Oh, yeah.
We can on our
So-
new subreddit.
So we're gonna, I'm gonna start making a link dump, and so our subreddit was kindly made by our friend Cam, who we will get on the podcast at some point.
Check out
He
their
really
Free
wants to be on
Palestine
here.
album.
He really wants to. He really wants to be on this podcast. So he said, "Hey Max, why don't you have a subreddit?" And then he went and made one. So r/ Max Belkin is our new subreddit for some reason.
Honestly, we could probably just make an oicast one. But
We should keep
We
it
could.
as the
We
Max Belkin one. Like,
No, I
how
just
the
think it's funny.
JonTron one was the Scott the Waz one for a long time.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
JonTron died.
It's true.
Wait, what happened with Scott the Waz and JonTron?
The Scott the Waz subreddit because John didn't post for 8 months.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's now the Scott the Waz subreddit?
Well, they changed it to that. I think they changed it back. He referenced it in his video. He was like, "I've been gone so long, they changed it to the Scott the Waz."
Oh, really? I didn't see
It's
that.
similar to the potato salad and John Cena thing. It's just like it just took over, and it didn't make any sense. We could make an oicast one. You want to do
Yeah.
it? I don't.
yeah, I'll do it.
I don't know how they'll do it. We'll do it, and we'll put
Yeah, I'll
that.
do
We'll put that in the link dump. So then, if anybody cares, you can actually go.
Yeah.
But
Go see
and
that.
every link dump, we'll put the Max Belkin subreddit.
Yeah.
I go on the Scott the Woz subreddit, and this is the first thing I see.
Is it a post about JonTron? Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
Friendship ended
Okay.
with JonTron.
I
So,
love that image.
I'm
so
not
much.
sure if it's actually his name, but there's a kid in one of my math classes, and the way maybe it's just the professor's accent, but she says JonTron. Whenever she passes out his stuff, she's like JonTron, and I'm like, wait, what the heck?
She's definitely just saying Jonathan.
Maybe I don't know, but like it sounds exactly like she's saying JonTron. I'm like,
She sounds exactly like the robot voice from the intro. JonTron.
No, he changed the intro.
Yeah, he did. It's sad. It
It
didn't have that. So sad.
No, I
hate
I perked up to that because I recently discovered Scott the Woz's channel. I binge watched all his videos. Like,
No, I should watch his
I
content.
I have to.
they're
I
fucking
just only
hilarious.
know him from
Because he just
content stuff.
he tries to be family friendly, but then I just post a picture of him in a Team Anal sweatshirt from his latest video.
I thought that was like something was covered up and it's like
No,
Team Animal,
it
but
just
no, it
says-
just said that's just Team.
He just he made I linked it the other night in Discord, but one of his first YouTube video was it was originally going to be a class project, but it's this sketch movie about the internet, and they just talk about child porn and rapists because of the dark web.
Right.
And they just what was it the guy's I'm gonna be the Jared Fogle for porn and gay shit. It's really funny.
What type of videos does he make?
He makes the classic-y JonTron type video game videos.
Oh, okay.
It's like that. I think you'd like them. Max.
The first time I heard of him was in that JonTron video when they made the subreddit joke.
Really, I'll have to go back.
Yeah,
and look at that.
I never.
Yeah, he pretty much just talks about games and accessories and shit.
Yeah, he does. He has some really cool concepts for videos. Also he's low-key obsessed with Madden 08.
Dude, that's the best one. That's literally the best one. He's my
Yeah.
best friend. Just kidding.
Max, watch his video,
Dude.
A Very Madden 08 Christmas.
All right, hold on. But seriously, if you play Madden 08, what you got to do is you get the Patriots. You get the Patriots, and all you do is call Hail Mary plays because Randy Moss is so overpowered it's not even funny. So you just get Tom Brady to freaking launch it all the way down the field, and no matter what happens, Randy Moss will somehow reel it in.
For those of you Madden 08 speedrunners, take note.
Dude, it's so good.
Can we start speedrunning Madden 08?
Can you backwards long jump in Madden 08? Can you frame script?
Can you backflip in Madden 08?
Dude, if you open the menu 30 million times in Madden 08, you can actually get the Majora mask. It's cool.
You can front flip. You can't back flip though. You can front flip
video.
into the end
Do
zone.
a 10-hit combo.
If you're within the 10, if you're within the 15-yard line, you can showboat and then you can dive into the end zone. It's pretty good. Same with all Madden, but anyway. I don't think I've owned a Madden game since 08. Because I think I had my PS3 and my dad was like, here's a game. I was like, sick. It's not Guitar Hero.
Fuck.
I was so
Just
bad
a
at
Guitar Hero.
Do you still have it?
Guitar Hero?
No, Madden 08.
Madden 08? Yeah. I still have it.
We're playing it. We're playing it when we go over to your house.
All right.
We're playing
Wait,
Madden 08.
Question: you said Guitar Hero, and this reminded me. Do you think someone's made a homebrew thing so I can plug my electric kit into my Wii and play Guitar Hero
Yes.
with a real electric kit?
Dude,
Yes,
yeah,
Andy.
easily.
That's a very big thing. You've never seen Guitar Hero streamers?
No,
Dude.
I only watch actual guitarists. I only watch the guitaring part. I don't care about the drum part because drums and Guitar Hero aren't good.
Look up Asai or Monkey UKOG Monkey.
Dude,
There's,
UKOG Monkey, I fucking
yeah.
love him. He's
No,
so
they're like a million guys who do a bunch of shit with that. Trust me, that's the basic stuff.
No, yeah, they've definitely done it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can see Madden 08 from where I'm sitting.
Dude, you should invite
He's
Scott
watching you.
Wozniak to your house.
Actually, no, it's behind a Wii game. I cannot see it. In fact,
It's a shame.
When
But
we
it's-
getting
it's
Scott
there.
the Was on this one.
Dude, we should.
When stuff was getting us
all right, Donnie.
Music Town.
All right, so it's been a while. been a while, so I'm recommending 2. The first one was foreshadowed by the last podcast, which is Goddamn Hill Climber by Wolfpack.
Just real quick, last week we didn't have a podcast. We released a gaming video, and more will be coming soon. In fact, probably before this comes out, another gaming video will be out. That was not a replacement. It's just we didn't have a podcast, so I posted that instead. Anyway, going on.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what it is. It's Hill Climber by Wolfpack. It was long anticipated. It was pretty good. You know, it's got a lot of cool parts on it. Like you've got Lonely Town from Theo Katzman singing on there. Just McCartney ass tune. It's so fucking good. You've got Lost My Trouble Long Ago. Joe Dart on the Fender bass. Goddamn. Disco Ulysses instrumental. Goddamn. That shit is so funky. I want to die to that music.
Hey guys, did you know that I met Joe Dart?
Yeah,
I met Joe Dart.
Yeah, talk about that quickly.
I met
Did
Joe Dart.
you mention that?
Oh, yeah. Well, I saw that Joe Dart was going to be at Berkeley doing a clinic, so I messaged my friends at Berkeley, and I said, hey, I'm coming to that clinic. And they said, okay, we have finals, but okay. So
Okay.
I went to Boston. My dad drove me to Boston because he had to be in Massachusetts for work anyway. And I went to the clinic, and I got a picture with Joe Dart, and it's great.
Yep.
All right, what's the second one?
Second album. You know, I just got you linked Young Gravy the other day, Max, and so I got to go with Snow Cougar by Young Gravy. 7 songs, One Thought, Two Thought, Red Thought, Blue Thought, Mr. Clean, high points of the album. That's all you need. Goddamn, Young Gravy's a meme, and I love him.
Wait, I linked it?
I'm pretty sure you linked Young Gravy the other day.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure you linked Mr. Clean. I'm scrolling up right now.
I don't remember this. Oh, is that the song that was in the meme video that I was watching?
No, Tristan linked it. Never mind, it wasn't you.
It's not me.
Oh. You've heard that song though, right?
Yeah.
It's so good. He always has like the hottest chicks ever in his videos, and it's so weird. But yeah, I like it. It's just a meme. Goddamn Young Gravy. So good.
Do we have any closing remarks?
I was
Any
wondering
advice?
how much whams you should dedicate to a
Gee, it
server.
sure is boring around here, my boy.
Well, excuse
Trying to
me,
find all of it.
princess.
How about a kiss for good luck? You've got to be kidding.